Hello and welcome to another live trading session. Today is Monday, April the 29th, and we are ready to put on another trade. We'll take a look at the market and our positions, see where we at. I had just had one auto close a couple hours ago, and I've recorded that right here. It was 3 naked puts that closed at $11, and that's a 60%. So we still have few going on, but our metrics are back in line. We don't have any hedges or semi-hedges on. So let's see, we have here a couple of put debit spreads that are expiring pretty soon, in a day or so. And then we still have a few more put debit spreads from before. We have a couple of 15 naked puts right here. But as we can see, this one here is getting really close. So we'll see what Mr. Market thinks about it over the next couple of days, but it's likely that they might close. And if we close that, we have a few of them down here. And nothing is really too close except for these 5 right here that are pretty close. Okay, so let's take a look at our metrics and VIX and everything else, and we'll go from there. So delta 113.97 theta 113.97. So let's go to our main tab and put I'm sorry, 113.97 here, and today is 29th. VIX is down. We had a nice little spike here, but right now it's 1485. So 1485. And as you know, we can take a look right here and see where is that. So we're looking at 12, maybe 11, 12 delta. Let's see, yeah, right there, right around 12. So we'll see. Depends also on the DT that's available, but around 11, 12 delta. Now also I released a new trading spreadsheet, not the new spreadsheet, but the updated version with some new things, mainly the new main tab that's connected to the, as you can see down in the bottom, that's connected to the UOTS page, which is now unified with both put debit spreads and the naked puts on the same page, with some metrics to the right, which will make it easier for us to analyze the trades afterwards. And then we still have the older version down here, those 3 tabs in red, which is the old main that's connected to these through, because obviously the main page pulls data from the naked puts and put debit spreads, so we had to separate them. So once you transition to the new UOTS, you'll be using the main page, but you can easily just copy paste the blue cells, and everything else is formulas. And if you like this spreadsheet, just make sure you sign up for our Discord membership, which is in the description below. The link is. And let's go and take a look where we stand right now. So our buying power, we need to record that as well. So let's see. Right, I agree. And 29.3. So that's all in line, and we're good to go. So let's take a look at the available DTEs for our trade, and right here. So we have 93 and 109. With a low VIX, we prefer not to go too short, but 93 is long enough. So let's see if we can get a decent premium here at 12. Let's just double check what our target premium is. So it's around $1,000 per week. And just one thing to note, I changed the formula here. Instead of looking for the last value in the netlick, we are looking for the largest value. This is so it'll stay here at 67,532, even though, well, that is the all-time high here. But if it was lower, it would still stay at the whatever the highest value here is. We want to keep it consistent with our targets. and then also provides a little bit of natural contrarian action when the market is pulling back and our positions might be hurting and that lick might be down. It's not the great time to be slowing down too much on your selling puts, because it's generally good time to be selling them so long as the metrics are in line. So this will allow for that and for us to stay on track with our goals for the year. So let's go back to the platform right here, and let's see. Here we're getting 150. So if we go quantity, so what we can do here, 453, that's not enough. If we go quantity 4, then it's a little bit too much. So we could go to a lower strike, because as we said, 11-12 is fine. We want to stay close to around 500. We don't want to go much further down. I think we can see if we can get a fill here for 4 naked puts at 46.50. Let's try and get a full value. It might not happen, but we can give it a try. And then obviously it's not working, so we're gonna have to just go ahead and replace the order, collect a little bit less. It looks like we're gonna have to go a little bit further back to get a fill. And all right, so we got 26.25, and then I'm just gonna go over the math again so everybody knows what we're doing here, and you can use your calculator if it's easier. So take 26.25 is what we got, and then times 5, and then again times 4 for the 4 naked puts that we did. That's $525 we received, and we want to spend roughly 20%, up to 20%, and then we're going to also cover that same with or with put debit spread. So for both of those, 20% will give us the answer. So times 0.2 is 105. So we're looking for 100 wide PDS, and we want to spend up to 105. But we want to try and spend a little bit less to cover for the commissions and everything, because they can pile up as well over time. So maybe if we can spend somewhere in the neighborhood of 95, and that would be nice. So let's see if we go to 81 and start looking somewhere around, let's see, right here, 50-50. Now we don't want to be selling here when we have long ones, so let's just go one down and see what we have. 96.25. That would be nice if we could get it for that money, but we might have to up it up a little bit. Let's see if we can close this for this amount. We'll take that, but let's let it brew for a second. If the market moves up just a little bit, we might be able to close, or our options are to up it up a little bit or move the strikes down a little bit, either or. So since we're already offering 96 here, $96, we don't want to offer too much more. Let's just see if we go replace. So if we go a little bit more, that's 97.50. That would still be okay. With commissions and everything, it would get us in our range. So 1950 is what we paid. Now let's go to the new UOTS thing and go here 61, and as you can see, it'll automatically match the trade ID on the right hand side here, the 61. So we just enter it here once. This one is not matching because sometimes you might have ES here and MES here, so we'll leave that for manual entering. We go date, and then VIX at opening. We're recording that now, so 1482, and let's just double check our delta on the naked put that we just did. That was right here, and that was 11 delta. So let's record that as well. I think 4650. All right. 4650. That was 93 days, and I think we got 26.25, but we'll double check. And then we did 4 of them, And that's it on that. So for 26, okay. And then if we just continue to the right, we'll get to our PDS, and let's see the strikes, 49.20, 49.25, and then 48.25. That was in 81, I want to say 81 days. Yes, 81 days. Oops. 81 days. And we paid, I think 1950. Let's just double check. 1950, 19.5. And we did one of those. And we are now complete. We recorded everything. And let's take a look at the thing here now. So it says that our next trade should be on Thursday, this Thursday. So that's it for now. Any questions, anyone? Anything on the new spreadsheet? Any questions on that one? All right. So if that's all, have a fantastic rest of the day. Make sure you like the video if you found it useful, and subscribe for further updates. Have a fantastic rest of the day.